Greetings and welcome back to the World Numismatic News' Indian Head Cent Varieties Episode 8. An Indian head cent from 1882 is up for discussion first. In this case, it is not the repunched date variety, but instead it is the broken 2 variety for the same date. The obverse die for this coin was created with a defective number 2 punch for the date, easily identified by examining the top of the number 2 of 1882. Since this is a digit punch defect, it may very well appear on other dies for the issue as well, but only this die has been identified to date, but a subsequent die does show signs of repair to the die punch matrix. Either way, the ball of the 2 will be connected to the body of the 2 by a small bridge in an early die state, or to be completely disconnected in a later die state where the die would have been repolished. During 2019, a PCGS example of this variety was sold online, graded as AU50 for the sum of $360. And then, while discussing the Indian head cent varieties from 1882, arguably the most renowned such coin has to be the Snow 6 example, which is the most extraordinary example of a misplaced digits or misplaced date coin in the series, easily competing for the title with the 1897 one-in-neck coin as well. On this variety though, there are at least 4 distinct impressions of the base of the number 1 in the pearls and bust truncation of the design. The most prominent of these is due north of pearl number 4, with another seen just south to that location between pearls 4 and 5. The tip of a third one can also be seen connecting pearls 1 and 2, and then finally there is a clear 4th impression under the neck truncation, just towards the left of the ribbon. This is an extremely rare variety, sure to fetch thousands at auction, and in 2003, an NGC graded coin at the MS64 red-brown level was sold at auction for $1,840. Then we look at a fantastic example of a double die obverse coin from 1887, easily one of the top 10 varieties from the Indian head cent series, and an equally popular coin at that. In this case, we are looking at an example of pivoted hub doubling, where only the right side of the coin seems to be clearly affected by the hub doubling. The letters of America are all doubled clearly towards their right. This is not to be confused with the additional outlines that can be found on some of the Type 1 coins of earlier years. Furthermore, the tips of the headdress's feathers are also affected by the doubling, although in keeping with the Class 5 doubling, not nearly as dramatically so as the letters of America. And then finally, the T and Y of Liberty are also doubled on this coin. During 2021, a coin graded by PCGS as MS62 brown was sold at auction for the closing price of $840. Subscribe to WNN and activate notifications with the bell icon to know when new videos are released. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, keep collecting, and have a fantastic day.